everybody, and welcome back to the Fairy Tale family, where our goal is to put a little bit of magic into your everyday. I'm Chelsea, and today's magic is delicious because it's the first Monday of the month, which means, you know it, Magical Menu Monday. Yes, so these are some of my very favorite videos to film because I love to cook. And when I saw that Disney Parks blog had released a recipe from one of our very favorite restaurants, it's Ohana's, by the way, at the Polynesian, I knew we were gonna have to make this. So I did make this for a family gathering over 4th of July weekend. We're still being safe. We're just gathering with each other. But I will say, I did not make enough. I didn't realize how quickly these wings were just gonna fly off the plate. So the recipe called for 4 pounds of chicken and I only did 2 because, you know, we have so many other things. We have burgers, we have dogs, we've got shrimp that I made on a Himalayan salt block. Fancy feasting. We had pasta salad, we had corn on the cob, we had a charcuterie board. I just didn't think that 4 pounds of chicken was gonna be necessary. If you're gonna make this, please make the whole thing so you can share it with people you love and they will thank you for it because it was amazing. I didn't even follow the recipe exactly because I used what I had, and my grocery store did not have the chicken wings I was looking for or whatever chicken drumettes are. I don't know what those are. So I just used drumsticks and they were divine. So, oh, a little hair. So, full disclosure, you should use the whole recipe. This was super easy to make. I also marinated ahead of time, which the recipe does not call for, but I like a marinade. So you will see the whole process here, but get ready, buckle in, put these ingredients on your grocery list and get to making them. Because as always with Disney recipes, they are delicious. So good. Okay, let's get chickening. Okay, so for this recipe, we're gonna start out with the dry-ish ingredients and the marinade. Also, I'm just gonna pre-apologize here for all the things happening behind me. We are having a little family gathering tomorrow and things are spread out in the house. So I am actually making these for the family gathering. So I am going to be cutting this recipe in half because instead of using 4 pounds of chicken wings or drumettes, or in my case drumsticks, I'm gonna be using 2 pounds. So the first thing I'm going to do is a 1/2 tablespoon of salt. And I'm putting everything into this glass bowl. I'm going to do a tablespoon of sugar. A 1/4 of a teaspoon black pepper. And this one I am eyeballing. 1/4 of a teaspoon turmeric. Such nice color. 1/4 of a teaspoon cinnamon, Callie's favorite ingredient. But it's potent, so be careful. And just a dash of cayenne pepper. So the recipe calls for 1/4 of a teaspoon, so I'm just doing like just a little itty bitty bit. And 2 tablespoons of canola oil. And this is what I think completes kind of the marinade element here because we're gonna mix this all up and then it'll be able to stick to the chicken. Okay, I'll grab the little baby whisk. And it's turning this lovely deep cinnamon color. This also, it smells incredible. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna cover this up for just a couple of hours. Give this a good shake. And then these will cook off at 500 degrees in the oven for about 35 minutes. And while that's happening, I'm going to be making the wing sauce. So you will see us again soon. Remember these? So we marinated these overnight. I have preheated my oven to 500 degrees. I have a lined baking sheet. You can use foil or wax paper, and I just spritzed it with a little nonstick spray. And now I'm gonna lay these guys out to make sure that they have enough room, wiggle room in between. And they are gonna cook, or really bake, for about 35 minutes. And that's when we get to do the amazing part, which is the sauce. Now I do have some leftover marinade in here, and I'm just gonna drizzle. Get all of it out. Okay. Okay, into the oven these go. These two, right now they're on the bottom rack, and they're gonna go to the top rack halfway through. So I'm gonna set a timer for like 17 minutes, and then I'll rotate them. And while this is happening, we're gonna make the magic sauce. So, are you inspired to make these? I didn't tell you what they were. They're the Honey-Coriander chicken wings from Ohana's at the Polynesian. It's an incredible restaurant. Everything is served family style to your table. If you haven't been there, it needs to be on your must-eat list the next time you plan a Walt Disney World vacation. You can thank me later, but you definitely need to eat there. Thank you so much for being here. We do have some bonus content for you this week, which is happening on Thursday. Please subscribe, ring that bell, do all the things that every other YouTuber tells you to do. I'm just too uncomfortable to say it in every video, but do those things because we're also having a giveaway. If you're unclear about what you can win and how to enter, I will link all that information below. But it's all about Fairy Tale Summer of Magic here, and these wings will make your summer magical. Also, I think you could grill them. We may try that instead of cooking them in the oven, because who wants to cook when it's a billion degrees outside? But I think you could grill them too. So I'll experiment and let you know. All right, darlings. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye, friends. Like a bald eagle. I keep hearing it. hair.